Hey my dog YouTube, welcome back to another video with Rams fan at YT. This is pre-recorded, so I hope you're all enjoying a good Sunday because I'm currently revising for my AS exams. So hope you are enjoying the content, but yeah, please put in your hopes and prayers for me as I'm coming for a very stressful time at the moment. So this was recorded on Friday. And it's for playoff predictions. So things may have changed slightly, but not too much, I don't imagine. Let's get straight into it though with the championship. The first one I'm going to be talking about is Brentford versus Bournemouth in the semi-finals. I reckon the first leg it will be 1-0 to Bournemouth. And they have experience of getting to the Premier League by the playoffs. However, I think they'll lose 3-1 the next leg, as Brentford's quality, I think, just will shine through. They'll have an Ivan Toney masterpiece. Got so many great players, Brentford, and I think they do deserve probably to go up out of all the teams. And then the other leg is Swansea versus Barnsley. The first leg will end up with Swansea probably winning 2-0, with Barnsley's lack of experience showing, and IU and Lowe will form a lethal strike force. Barnsley will then try and push for the win in the second leg and score 2 goals, but will concede in stoppage time from a free kick to take Swansea to the finals. So the final, therefore, I predict will be Brentford versus Swansea, which will be a big moment, which will bring Brentford flashbacks from the last season when they lost the playoff final, as they will try to take the lead early, and then they will do that though, but they'll try and sit back on it then, just to try and make the thing not happen again, and they'll end up conceding 2 goals in quick succession to sort of make Brentford stay in this championship. And that will make Swansea go to the Premier League, which it's been quite a while, hasn't it, since they've last been in the Premier League. Was it 2016-17? I can't remember. But they definitely were a very successful team back in the day. So on to League 1. The first one is Blackpool versus Oxford United. Blackpool won the League 1 playoffs back in 2007, which I think could count as experience, but will it be enough? Oxford do always seem to bottle it as well. I'm going to go with Blackpool to comfortably win 4-0 in the first leg, and then draw the second leg 2-2, with 2 late goals just to assure that they are going to get through. I've got Sunderland versus Lincoln City as the other side of the leg, and both teams are very equal in standard, with Lincoln dominating the league for large parts, while Sunderland were a top table team in the Premier League or First Division. So I believe both ties will end level pegging in a 1-1 in both games. This will take it all the way to penalties, which I believe Sunderland's bit of a stronger strike force will win 5-4 on penalties. So the final will therefore be Blackpool versus Sunderland. This game will be incredibly close, with both teams being in the Premier League fairly recently. I think Blackpool has slightly more experience at this level in the playoffs, so I think I'll edge them to win 2-1. And finally League 2, because the National League's not sorted out yet, but I could willingly do that if you guys want to see that. There's Morecambe versus Tranmere Rovers as the first one. The playoffs all comes down to experience, in my opinion, and Tranmere has more of it, to be fair. They will lose the first leg 2-0, with Morecambe then thinking it will be an easy ride. So they'll just let Tranmere have the ball in the second leg, which I believe will be a crucial mistake, and Tranmere will actually come out as 3-0 victors to progress all the way to the final. And then the other one is a bit of a local rivalry really, Newport County versus Forest Green Rovers. This is hard to call, with 2 very good teams facing head to head. I think the first match will be a bit cagey, with Forest Green only emerging as 1-0 victors. Newport will then have to push for the game at the second leg away from home. But I do believe, though, however, they do have the ability to win. And Forest Green will be dubbed as bottle jobs due to the inexperience of this level in the playoffs, with Newport emerging 3-1 victors on the day and progressing to the final. Finally, therefore, that sets up the final as Newport County versus Tranmere Rovers. As I mentioned earlier, experience is crucial. Tranmere got promoted a couple of seasons back in 2018-19 season when they won the playoffs 1-0 in extra time. Strangely, how I've predicted, under the exact same opposition of Newport County. Therefore, flashbacks will play on the exiles' minds and they will ship lots of goals, getting knocked out 4-0 in an absolutely embarrassing fashion. Thank you all very much for watching. I know it is extremely short today, but just got so much to do, as I said, in terms of vision and stuff. But please do subscribe and stick around. I've got many videos will be coming up in the future though. I've got the history of Luton Town and my end of season review of the predictions, which will of course be a bit of a longer one. It's probably going to be something like an hour and a half, that one, so you won't be missing out any content in the future. Let me know your predictions as well down in the comment down below about who you think are going to win the playoffs and stuff, and please let me know as well if you want the National League playoffs to be predicted. So goodbye for now.